Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Marketing Podcast, your source for all things marketing. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Amy Airom on the line, and she's founder over at Capitalize Social Media. Amy, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
All right, so I'm excited to get into today's topic. So we're going to talk about social media for life and business coaches. But before we do that, let's go a little bit further into Capitalize Social Media. Tell us a little bit more about your company, please.
Definitely, yes. When I started my company 5 years ago, I had found that there was definitely a need for small businesses to learn how to leverage social media to help grow their business. After years of doing research and working with different types of clients, I felt really compelled to help life and business coaches for specific reasons of my own interest. I really enjoy personal development and business development, of course, developing my own business. So I found that opportunity to help these coaches build relationships specifically using Facebook and Instagram to spread their message, gain visibility, and increase their impact using these strategies that I've developed that really work.
So, Amy, I think that's a great transition in today's topic. So let's go further into social media for life and business coaches. I mean, you've been working in this niche, if you will, or with these type of clients for a really long time now. What do you find are, some of the challenges that your clients have initially before they start to work with you?
Definitely. To a lot of these business owners, coaches are really they know they need to be on social media, but they're really struggling with trying to figure out what to post, where to post, how do these different platforms actually work. And so I kind of swoop in and help them figure it all out. And with most of them, I end up doing a lot of the work for them. So we collaborate together to brainstorm to develop these strategies that allow their message to get out in an organized and timely manner and stay on top of mind to these clients that they end up building relationships through using social media. I say another challenge that they have too is, they know they need to be on video. Video is a huge marketing tool, especially on social media. And it's about, do I go on video or where do I go on video and how do I promote it? And there are so many variables that I really help my clients understand, exactly how to use videos to leverage their business, leverage themselves, and then also get that message out so they can connect with their ideal client.
So exciting news. I understand that. So I know you've been working with clients one-on-one for a long time now, and now you're also coming out with a program. So tell us a little bit more about that, please.
Definitely. It is coming up in July. We're in the testing phase right now, but it's very successful. And it surrounds, when I started my business, I did 100% done for you. And then I started helping my clients with strategy. Now it comes down to the fact that some of these coaches, they really want to be able to try to learn and do it themselves. They want to learn how to use Facebook and Instagram. They want to learn how to schedule content and create a video strategy and things like that. And then they want to manage it on their own. So I've developed a group coaching program to allow them to learn the ropes, having me as their guide and to be able to create this content and be able to be the one, managing it and on the forefront as well. So I'm really excited for this program. It's been successful so far.
Can you talk about some of the, I would argue, unique challenges of life and business coaches out there and kind of sticking out in the marketplace? Because I feel like the whole idea of having a system in what you're doing, it is different. And I think that's one of the things that really is going to help a lot of life and business coaches.
Definitely, yes. First and foremost, of course, with any industry, but especially in the coaching industry, you have to narrow down specifically who you're serving. And that can be a wide range. And, even with social media, I could help anybody, but really the type of clients that I help, they need to also figure out who they're helping because that helps develop their marketing message and it helps figure out specifically who they're talking to so they can attract those ideal clients to them. And that's how it really works. If they don't have a specific niche to really talk to, then marketing messages kind of get mixed and lost in the mix and the messaging.
How long is the program? So how long is that's going to launch in July? So meaning in terms of is it videos, is it modules? Give us a little bit of the nuts and bolts of it.
Yeah, it's a 3-month program. We meet every other week, and it's a 1-hour discussion training, basically hands-on training with screen sharing and conversation. So it's definitely just not a course that you just buy and you're on your own. This is very interactive, and that's what's made it so successful is that they're held accountable, number one, but number two, they're being educated along the ways of all the different ins and outs of, between how to schedule posts and what content to write and how to develop their video strategy to what is Instagram stories and how do I leverage Instagram TV and all the different ins and outs of both Facebook and Instagram to help them.
Man, that's exciting. And what platforms, as of now, and I know this may change between now and July, I know you're still in the testing phase, but as of this moment, what are the programs that are, or platforms, that you're that are included in the course?
We focus on Facebook and Instagram specifically. So these are the two platforms that are most widely used, and they are the ones that are going to be the ones to get the most activity and really that relationship building they can get from a consumer to business relationship. It's also, there is, of course, business owners on there as well, and that's why both of those platforms are really helpful to be able to connect with their ideal clients. And there's a lot of, of course, with social media, word of mouth advertising for free. There's so much you can do organically without paying for ads, and that's what we focus on mostly as well.
Man, that's awesome. So, Amy, if somebody's listening to this and they want to connect to learn more about working with Capitalize Social or to learn about the course and to get on that list for when it launches, what's the best way for them to reach out?
Definitely. The first place to reach out is my business page on Facebook, so facebook.com/Capitalize Social Media. They can message me directly there, and also on Instagram as Amy Airom and Capitalize Social Media. So you can find me pretty much anywhere.
That's awesome. Well, Amy, really appreciate you coming on the show today and sharing more about your background and all the great things that you're doing to help your clients. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review in the Apple iTunes Store, and if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Marketing, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave us some comments in the video section. Love to know what kind of projects and things that you're working on. And Amy, thanks again for coming on the show.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.